Hmm, that doesn't look right. Hmm, there we go. That looks right. Uh, okay. Now all systems are go. Everything seems to be working. There we go. 49 days. At least 2 weeks of which were spent fighting a scythe man. Anyway, I'm done with that. So I don't know what I can do now. I mean, I know what I can do, but I don't know how it helps. I still don't have a way to proceed in the back rooms here. What are you doing here? Oh, okay. All right. You going okay? I assume so. I assume whatever was going on there. Hey, he's still here. Huh. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, so I still can't proceed in this dungeon. Like, the ability to teleport back to where I've been is objectively unhelpful here. Like, unless I could somehow. Okay, there is Okay, first of all, holding down the button for that move pins you in place. So, yeah. I was wondering if there was some way I could do some insane business where, like, I hit that thing, I teleport away so that my shadow's hovering over the void, and then, like, I somehow, like, charge a fist punch and then teleport. None of that's going to work. And that would be a really uncharacteristic of this game to demand that of me anyway. So, I still don't know what I can do here. Maybe I'm just supposed to find a crystal key somewhere out in the universe and I haven't found one yet. But in that case, I have no idea where to look. Because it sure feels like I have been literally everywhere in the game at this point. Like, I can't imagine the crystal key is in the super dungeon at the end of the bone zone, because that feels like really the end of the game kind of situation. So, hmm, you have nothing new to say. Uh-huh, founded by Crocodile. I guess it's just as unscrupulous of a location as ever. Caroline taking over the new management doesn't change the fact that it's a casino that rakes in money by basically exploiting people's misunderstanding of probabilities. Howdy. Anyway, hmm, I can't go anywhere from here. What else could I possibly do? The music actually paused and continued that time. Usually it starts all over again. Interesting. R. Alright, well, let's try a couple of things unrelated to attempting to progress. For example, I haven't really finished the quest of fighting in all the arenas yet, right? I'm sure this ends at some point. Did you? I don't know if you did. A bunch of other people told me about you and such, so. Okay, okay, sure. It's a little late to ask if you've introduced yourself, though. Whatever. Anyway, time for another arena. We are going to loop this guy into a pit. Did he just drop a ring? Was that a ring he just dropped suddenly? Enemies have never, ever dropped ring before. And of course, the one time a guy does, he drops it in a pit. That's just a normal coin. Like, was that... Did I misread what I just saw? Or did that guy really just drop a ring directly into a pit? I don't know. This is a pretty obnoxious setup overall. Okay, that guy didn't drop a ring. Maybe it was a glitch? Like, the game has teased the existence of rings for literally the entire span of the game, and I've never found one. So it would be pretty impressive for the game to actually have such a low probability of spawning rings as like just regular enemy loot that it's like basically impossible to actually find one. But then just this one time that it decides to give me one, I can't actually take it. That would be completely insane. That feels, again, out of character for the game, but what do I know? That guy looked like he dropped a ring too. Okay, maybe that's not really a ring. Is there something already in my collection that looks like that? I don't think so. Maybe I'm misinterpreting the graphics and it's just like a large pile of money or something? I'm so confused. Oh, whatever. Get in the pit. There was a bat north of here, and I don't know where it went. I can't actually go this way. Okay. I had no way of telling that. I'm gonna guess I should go this way. I see a Skeleman. Hey, Skeleman, dive in the pit. Here's that bat I saw before. This is the only plausible way to deal with Mr. Where did you come from? I cleared out everything south of me. Yeah, I should go heal those wounds. Yeesh. I think this might be the only thing in the entire game that I'm actually able to spend money on that like feel like there's a purpose to doing so. Hmm. Anyway, I don't know if like this is something I'm unclear on because the game hasn't completely communicated it to me, right? Every time I do one of the arena challenges, the person in charge says something. She usually says something along the lines of, "That was a pathetic try, try again," or something like that, or "You won, but just barely." I'm not clear, first of all, whether that text is just always what she says or if it has to do with how many times I took damage. And secondly, I'm not clear on if getting worse text is somehow bad or getting like better text is better or something. Okay, improved. Okay, it's probably just what she always says. Anyway, yeah, let's fight another thing. Maybe if I win enough arenas, Mariana will let me go hunt down the spy in that underwater area. Realm of Var. West of Esterosa lies sparkling shores of a long-forgotten civilization. Zole and his fiery light washed across it, missing comma, burning all life, melting stone, and turning sand to glass. It is a haunting place. Some claim to hear the screams at night. This is said to be the lifeless king of Var. Estarossa, however, is considered the land of Zole, the land of life. Okay, well, this is just ridiculous. Like, there is literally no way for me to avoid those boomerangs. Whatever. I'll just knock people into pits. At least pits are the one hazard the game can throw at you that enemies also respond to. Like, literally none of the other traps, spikes, shooting things, none of those other traps do they affect enemies, but pits do. Watch out for you. Pointless, you are too weak. A threat. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna check. What does the library have to say? Q. You'll help him. Maybe that's a hint that getting the Shadow Hand upgrade magically unlocks the way in the underground of the bubbling area with the ice crystal. That could be it. If that is it, it's a little bit silly because what that means is that you have to go to that place to get the fist upgrade, to go to the other place to get the Shadow Hand upgrade, to go back to that place. I mean, that's not too ridiculous, but it's a little unintuitive, I would say. Oh well. One more time. Sure. That's a lot of bookshelves. Light of Death. Death sends a person down to the next life. Choose to walk the path of light or stray into the dark. Blackness of Var are lost forever. Why would you choose that? Clergy of Lights. Only truly one God, but Var is no one. He is emptiness. Okay. That's a weird way to express what's best. Sloth? Like, what? Anyway, Var. God of the Dark. Yep. Sure. Dusk Dancers. Huh? Wait. That sounds backwards. I'm confused. I think maybe that's backwards. Also, this looks an awful lot like the final boss right here that I killed before. Interesting. Get over here. Get dead. All I need you to do is come south a little bit. Just a little bit, please. No? Whatever. The ideal way to handle threats like those. What? I did not know that guy was there. I'd have totally missed him and wound up having to backtrack all the way here if I had. Let's just check if there's any more. I don't think there are. Actually, can I backtrack? Not without the fists, I don't think. Okay. Get in the pit. can't kill those. How I'm not expected to? Oops. Uh, what was I supposed to do there? I saw another ring. I don't. Have I fought those guys outside of this encounter kind of thing? Not sure I have. Whatever. Anyway, so I guess I'm supposed to do the punch here? Because there's no other way I can see to get across. What? Excuse you? Excuse you. I can just... Okay. What? Why did that guy change direction? What was I supposed to do about that when I was trapped 2 inches away from it? What the heck? Well, this is broken. Ugh. Yeah. I guess I'll just try again. Will she comment on the fact that I died to the last challenge there? I don't know. You'd think there would be a different loss state than the regular death events for dying during the challenge, but I guess they couldn't be bothered to do that. Dang, I almost had a chance to get rid of that guy early. I would really like to not have to worry about them. Yeah, that's it. Get out of here. You and your bracelet, I'll assume it is a bracelet, because I don't like to think about it being a ring. Okay. There's no reason to go here. Okay, I guess that's what I'm supposed to do. It's really awkward, though. What? How did that happen? What? Yep, couldn't avoid damage. Great. That is not what I wanted you to do. Why would I want that in that situation? Like, obviously, I want to grab the enemy, not that. Let's get way away from the target so I can make sure that it grabs the enemies, like it's obviously supposed to. Ugh. Oh. Yeah, whatever. I already died once, so it's fine. Also, I guess there's only one final trial left. Good. Good. Full health. What ate through it exactly? No, whatever. So I guess this is the final trial, maybe. And it's whatever that guy is. Alright, Mr. Axeman. I'm not really clear on your rules. Uh, I hit him at least once before, but it doesn't seem to be working now. What are the rules here? Do you want me to do something specific? Like, I'm literally trying to hit him. Oh, okay, I guess I was damaging him all along. That was vastly easier than most of the preceding challenges. Congratulations, worthy enough of defeating this arena. Okay, great. But yet. Alright. Hooray, I beat the arena, I guess. So let's talk to Hugh. It sounds like a trailhead, maybe. Where's Hugh? Oh, okay, you have a cutscene for me. Good. Deputy Parrish. Okay. Huh. Isn't that how it always is? Huh. What a clash of ideals. Uh, okay, my kilobytes per second went way down there for a minute, but it looks okay, maybe? We dropped some frames. Hey Hugh, I have like 500 monies. Do you want some of it? I have 400. Sorry, I use the arena a lot. Zagul. Oh boy. That's outdated. They need to fix that. I shouldn't open this, it says. Alright. Hmm. Got a few dropped frames, but nothing. No full disconnect yet, I don't think. So I talked to Hugh. What did that accomplish? I don't know. Maybe I should talk to the wealthy guy again. No coffee. I mean, technically I could have offered him coffee at some point during the game, but not at this point. I think I already spent that on somebody else. Oh well. Oh yeah, this was quite a while ago that happened. I guess I haven't directly talked to Oakley since then. Wow. Revulon. Hmm. Used. Oh. No. I mean, there's helping and there's helping under duress, right? Aw. Okay. I guess that's the end of that situation. happens if I talk to you again. Okay then. I guess that's fine. Moving on. So if I go check on the sheriff's station again. Oh, I get another scene. Okay. Hey, it's you. I might be able to go and do a dungeon involving you, maybe. That would be fun. Oh wow, you didn't. It's been like a month since he died or something. It's been at least a few weeks. There's an unnecessary comma after C. Okay. So if I just keep wandering in here, things gonna keep happening. Not this time. All right. Maybe I should go check on her place now then, since I got something to happen involving her. She like exists again, possibly, maybe. I don't remember how to get there exactly, but I think it's like, do you have to do this to get there? Possibly, maybe. With a look. Yeah, that's right. This is how you get there. Still out. Okay, we're still not in. So that wasn't the trigger for going there. All right. Hmm. Do you have anything new to say? I assume not until I find your thing. Yeah, no. I have to go finish the back rooms to actually help this person, and then she might care to say something different. Um, I guess I will heal and then go check the library again. I'm getting really the feeling that maybe the library is just what I should check when I don't know what to do. I mean, that's obvious, right? That's what the game told me from the very beginning, but it's not really nearly as relevant when the game literally just shoves quests at you nonstop, you know? Okay, so you're still talking about Hugh. Okay, so I guess I should still keep wandering into the sheriff's station. You still have nothing to say. Hmm. So does that mean I should talk to someone else? Like maybe talk to Tara or someone? I don't know. So I wandered into the singing event again. I guess this is a thing that can happen more than once. All right. I guess I'll just take a moment. Oh, something else is happening. Okay, cool. This is not a repeat event. This is a new thing. I think that's an electric guitar. There's not like enough pixels for me to discern what the instrument is actually. My wall. Wow. I could fight her. Okay. Alright. Is the wall gonna look patched up? No, I would expect it to look like boarded up, like it was damaged but kind of fixed, but no, it just looks identical to how it did before. That's a shame. It was being an opportunity. Yeah. Aw. Anyway, I'm curious if there's anyone unusual up here. Okay. Don't waste your blood. Okay, good for you. Moving on. Okay, so maybe if I go talk to Hugh. Oh gosh. Okay, we dropped some frames again. I don't know if some of what I said got lost, but hopefully it's fine. Oh, no, I did not hear that. Sure, I'm betting Siska will. Okay, okay, we just lost like 20 seconds of frames or something. Anyway, so dinner party. I'm assuming that Siska's going to interrupt it, given the set of events that have happened so far. So, oh my gosh, seriously. What is with my connection? It's been a little weird all day, I feel like. Okay, are we good? Can I keep going? Alright, let's get going, sure. I don't have anything better to do. The wonderful dinner event hosted by me, of course. Uh, I ate too much. Ah, where's that? Ah, it came from upstairs. Oh, uh-oh. We have a murder mystery time. That'll be fun. Oh boy, a locked room. Everyone's stuck inside mystery. Hey, yeah, did you see anything? Alright. I assume none of the guards did it, because that wouldn't make any sense. Yep. So is this why her name was just Maid? I do find one interesting thing. She's part of the quest to get the speed boots. So do you have to get the speed boots for her to die? Like for this event to be unlocked? Or is it possible to somehow, like if you play the game so far in, like as this, but you don't get the speed boots, can you invalidate that quest by playing that way? I wonder. Right, evidence. You passed someone. Okay, that's great news. Maybe. That's great information. You're a healer. Do you have a coroner's report? The butler walked through here. So did Tara. Hmm. So who could conceivably have motive? First of all, I can tell that anyone who's a main character is probably not the culprit. Like any of the people who you could like marry or whatever can't be the culprit just for meta reasons. Hugh could be the culprit if this is the very last thing that he's involved in, but that also seems relatively unlikely. I don't think it's this guy. So the suspects that leaves. The butler is a conceivable suspect, but there's not really any meaningful, like, there's no clear motive that the butler could possibly have. You know who could have a motive is Tara. Tara could have a motive if she thought that Fabian here was interested romantically in his maid. We have absolutely no indication of that being the case, but she could be, not jealous, but just wanting an obstacle out of the way of her marrying into wealth, which is her entire motive. Looking through his drawers. Okay, what did you take? That would be helpful information. Like, I could prove that you were looking through his drawers by seeing what you took from them. Oh well. I don't think you did it. You only saw Keaton going in after Tara and the butler came downstairs. Alright? Did you see anything? Oh. Congratulations, sir. You have a motive now. What's this? Oh, you're you. I thought you were like a scarf or something. You are about to leave town. I don't know of any motive you would have, but you could have done it. Hmm. What have you seen? Uh, no. Well, I'm not going to accuse you because I don't think you did it. Southern. What does Southern mean? Oh well. Let's check upstairs, maybe? There should be more evidence somewhere. Let's see. A note in the bedside book. This report will be short. In sight, Lord Frederick. Ashford is too busy at war. The second Lord's death will force their hand. The North must be brought to heel. I will not fail you, Revulin. Stindle. Whose bed is this? Quinlan. Okay, you had to make the crossbow for the maid during the Boots quest, so this can't happen unless you did that already. So if this is the maid's bed, which seems reasonable, then she was trying to kill the Lord, which would give him a motive to kill her in self-defense, or basically anyone who knows about it would have a motive to kill her to prevent the Lord from dying, but that wouldn't make sense. Like, if you have evidence that she's going to try to assassinate him or something, then you would go to the police or, go to the sheriff. I guess the sheriff is a little ineffectual, though. Hmm. There's a packed bag under the bed. She was ready to leave. Oh no, this is the maid's bed? Whose bed is this? Hmm. But the crossbow is under the other bed. Hmm. Who could have done this? Normal. This is the Lord's bed. This is that guy's bed. Fabian or whatever. Hmm. Do you have anything to say? Yeah. You have nothing to say. Okay. I can't go in there. None of these weapons are missing. Hmm. Okay, so... Oh, you have an emotional reaction to her death? Hmm. That lends the motive to Terra a little bit deeper. I'm just a little bit confused, though.